Greetings, church family. I just wanted to take a few moments on this Thursday to perhaps sort of give a little reflection on joy. Last week, of course, Pastor Bob was sharing in his message the joy we have through a number of different aspects. But I just wanted to share with you as church family. And by the way, we really haven't been getting together as often as we'd like due to COVID-19. But nonetheless, we all need to still have joy in our lives. And I think of all the joys I've had in my life, and oftentimes I think of the ways I've had joy. You know, when I was younger, I used to remember the joy of parties and doing things, actually joy of doing things that maybe I shouldn't have been doing. But then, it was only a few years ago that I really found what joy meant in my life. And it was having that deep-rooted relationship with Jesus Christ. Yeah, I found it through the scriptures, and I found it in books like Adam Hamilton's book here that we're studying now. But I found out what joy really means. It's not just about being happy. It's not just about being able to pay the bills. But more importantly, joy is being able, in the midst of when things go wrong, to find happiness and to find comfort and contentment. You know, there was a time when I was in school down in Kentucky, that we used to go up into the hills of Appalachia. And there was a small little village there that was called the Joy Center. And one Sunday while I was there, a group of the young children came into the church that Sunday, all barefooted, and I got to admit their feet were rather dirty. Clothes were probably used and torn and somewhat tattered. But after church was over, we got into a little conversation, and they explained to me why they call their community the Joy Center. And they asked me, do I know what joy means? And I pondered for a moment, and it took me a second or two to say, well, I guess I'm not really sure. And these young children shared with me, saying that joy is all about the J of joy being about Jesus, and the O, that's about others, and the Y, well, that's what comes last. And I sort of paused in my own mind to say to myself, boy, have I been greedy so many years of my life because I haven't had Jesus first, others second, and myself last. That stuck with me for all my life at this point. So today, I share with you that joy is something that we find in our heart, and it comes through having that deep-rooted relationship with Jesus Christ. And it all happens by the power of the Holy Spirit. So I'm glad to be with you these few moments. And if you have a moment, maybe go and pick up the phone and call a friend, a neighbor. Don't text. Talk with them on the phone, if you would. I think I might do that myself right now, and to share the joy of Jesus. Thanks. We'll see you again, perhaps on Sunday.